All right, everybody. So welcome back. Kind of change where we're sitting today.
Yes.
And yeah, just switching it up. The room is not massive, so just kind of giving you a view of what's on TV behind us. We have 10 questions that we'll answer for you about Korean quarantine and kind of what it's been like. I know Yajing, you came up with 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with 5.
Mm-hmm.
And
we are gonna ask to each other.
yeah. Alrighty.
Who's gonna do it first?
I guess I will go first. So.
Why?
It's a good question. Oh, you want to go first?
You want the rock, paper, scissors? And who wins goes first?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see who goes first.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So question number 1, and this one's for Yajing. How's quarantine been so far?
The first 4 days very difficult to me. Yeah, I tried. The first days really hit me hard. I want to get out of the room very badly.
Yeah.
Then but then I think it's a very bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decide I should suck it up and just peacefully go through these 14 days. Even though we have like a lot of the equipment, tablets, cell phones, but yeah, sometimes you still want to go outside, take a walk, you know, and you just want to do it more and more.
Sure.
But eventually I gave up.
Yeah. And I guess just for context, today's day 6 for us. So we have 8 days to go after today.
Second question, my turn. How many times you want to escape?
Yeah, I think we lost count of how many times we wanted to escape. It's actually pretty funny. We're in a hotel and we're on the 4th floor right now. So they have these escape kits that you could I guess, hook onto something in the room and then jump out the window and rappel down. So yeah, I want to say for the first few days, we kept looking at them and saying, let's use them. There's also, it's pretty weird because we see people outside and we see cats and yeah, it's really weird being apart from the real world in a way.
But after the first few days, how many times you still want to escape from this room?
It's strange.
After I stop complaining.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting used to it more, but on the same note, I walk every day, she walks every day. I'm a smoker, you can't smoke in here. And yeah, we really enjoy just being amongst people. So it's been a really weird life change. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Alright.
On to the next one.
Yes.
Okay. So question number 3. What has surprised you the most about the quarantine experience?
I wouldn't want to say the food. I would say, still, we cannot go outside to walk. Oh, I thought I prepared myself about it. Obviously, didn't prepare enough. Yeah, and it's just, when you stay in the same area, you feel like for a long time. I feel the time slow down. Definitely slow down, and to me, I just feel like I'm waiting for every mail to arrive right next to our door.
Right.
I'm counting the time. It feels slow.
Yeah, I feel like you almost start counting the time by meals, not by the actual time on your watch.
No, not actually. Yeah, so trying to start from today. I have the thought from yesterday. I want to start doing some exercise. Try to keep yourself busy. You know, try to make the time goes faster.
Right.
But still working on that. Okay, number 4, my turn. What do you like the quarantine from South Korea?
What do I like about it? Oh yeah. So I would say we get to relax more than I can ever remember us relaxing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good and a bad thing. Like, everybody should relax. I think this has put that into perspective a little bit more.
Yeah, we pretty much do whatever or whenever we want to do things.
Yeah.
Sleep, especially for sleep, right?
Yeah.
We really just don't count the time anymore.
Yeah, sometimes she just passes out and says, "Can you wake me up in 30 minutes?" And I say, "Sure." And then I wake her up like 45 minutes later, an hour and a half later.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But like, you can, because it doesn't really matter in here.
No.
Yeah. It's a unique experience. But I like that about quarantine, and I think also it's good knowing that we are protecting other people by not just getting off a plane from a foreign country and then joining society.
Just make sure.
Yeah, we're being tested, and more on that later though.
Yeah, more than other people for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I guess just quick side note, my brother went to Europe recently and didn't have to quarantine at all. So I actually prefer this just so we can know that we're being safe and we're protecting others as well.
Yes, we want to make sure we are healthy and also we are good for other people. We are not dangerous.
Yeah.
Or for COVID.
Yeah. Right. So question number 5. What has been the most difficult thing?
Difficult thing? I would say language.
Yeah, do you want to talk about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think they can tell. Maybe I really look like Korean, but unfortunately I'm not Korean.
Yeah.
So, but they treat me very Korean. They speak Korean to me directly, and I really feel bad, and I feel sorry now. I don't even know how to speak Korean, and I want to speak Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the moment we were at the airport. Yeah, I told her ahead of time, people are gonna speak to you in Korean. But I think it really hit her because people avoid me and I speak way more Korean than her. And they just go straight to her and start speaking to her in Korean. And she says, oh, talk to him. Or just interesting. Maybe you want to talk more about it.
They think maybe to me, he said they speak in Korean, English to me, but to me they still speak Korean. So I said, yeah, could you please speak in English? And the girl was very awkward and shocked.
Yeah.
And I
she
feel
was speaking
bad.
English.
I feel bad. Yeah.
But I think it's the accent. She's never been to Korea, Yajing. So,
my looking is still my looking.
Yeah. But also she's not used to the accent. So,
no.
It's all new for you.
Yeah, very. I think besides that, other thing, because we're still doing quarantine, I haven't seen so many Korean people, and I do really looking forward to meet local people here and to taste their food, their views. Yeah, cannot wait. Okay. Number 6. Do you like the food here?
Yeah. I love Korean food.
How about I ask this question? Do you like the quarantine food?
It's a different question. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'll say that. Like, it's nice when we get like, good kimchi or even little surprises that appear in our meals sometimes. Like, we got a really good sandwich the other day, which had like the thinnest egg you've ever seen in your life. But then it also had like one piece of ham, and it had pumpkin in it. And
The sandwich.
yeah, she's never had a sandwich like that. I haven't had a sandwich like that in forever. And it was just really pleasant.
Yeah. But if you ask me this question, I would say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not traditional food here.
Yeah.
At least at quarantine.
Yeah, still pretty West. They provide a Western food to me. You know, they even provide pasta.
Yeah.
And but pretty much they put almost every meal they put a rice in our food. So yeah, and the rice are not warm enough to me, and we don't have microwave in the room. We cannot heat it up, so.
I think that's the biggest thing actually, is nothing is hot or even warm when you get it in quarantine. At least this facility.
Pretty room temperature.
Very room temperature. The soups are room temperature. You know, like we had some really, it was very tasty, like teju bulgogi or kimchi jjigae. But it would have been so much better if it was hot.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
Totally.
Even we got tteokbokki twice, which was nice, but it wasn't hot. And you know, rice cakes get a little hard when they're not hot.
Yeah, I decided not to eat.
Yeah.
Not just the rice. I eat the rice, not hot.
Yeah. Question number 7. I think you touched on this a little bit earlier, but do you stay active? Like, do we stay active?
I'm not.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, like I just said, I just decided today start doing little push-ups and exercise.
We walk in place sometimes.
Yeah, we look
kind of wild when we do it. Yeah, we just swing our hands and walk in place.
Looks.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Weird.
We're not filming it.
Yeah. We don't even think we are normal. So yeah. But try to be active a little bit more.
I'll say though, yeah, the step count in quarantine is extremely low. So just prepare for that. I heard some people like just walk back and forth in their room.
And run back and forth in their room.
Yeah, but the room's
very small.
Yeah, it's very small. There's two, you know, we're quarantining together. So I don't want to run into you. We already don't have a ton of space, you know?
Yeah, we do what we can. And also I think because we had a jet lag, we don't want to active more most of the time we just want to rest and sleep. So I think today I just feel a little bit better from the jet lag. So I feel like I want to do some exercise and just let myself do it without waiting anymore. You want to stretch. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Like I'll do some like crossovers. But yeah, it's definitely not as much as we would like. 8 days away from a better outcome.
Okay. Number 8. What can you ask from the government facility?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think it differs by location. This government facility we're in is actually a hotel, and I think we've actually been able to ask for quite a bit here.
Yeah, they're pretty helpful. They try to do their best to satisfy our requests. They give us every time. They give us more. We ask them for more water. They give us more water and
A lot of water too.
tea and coffee.
Yeah.
We asked it again today, but still we are waiting for it. What else we asking for? Tissue.
Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, we ran out of Kleenex, and Yajing asked me to call yesterday. So yeah, I asked for some tissue, and they brought just some extra towels. So you'll run into those kinds of things. Also, for us, it kind of comes in shifts. So the water, when we request water, that typically arrives pretty quickly. You can't just check your door all the time. We really only check our door for meals. So it's not, you're not supposed to just keep opening the door and seeing if something's arrived yet for you. But you can open the door on 3 occasions every day. And at this government facility, because we ordered something that should arrive this evening, yeah, I just called before we filmed this and just wanted to see if the item had arrived. And yeah, they said, you know, it'll be there either by 11 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. Those are the 2 times at this government facility they'll drop off items at your door that you've ordered. So I think it really depends. We've asked for quite a few things though. I think we actually asked for something almost every day.
Ramen.
Yeah, we got ramen. That was great. I didn't even think they would. When I called and asked for the ramen, they asked me if I was asking if I could get ramen delivered.
The fresh one.
Yeah, and I said no, I just want some ramen for my wife and I. So yeah, I don't think they actually give that, but they found a way. Very nice of them to give us some ramen.
Yeah, they say they will see what they can do, and I can tell they really try to help us and try to let us survive in these 14 days.
Yeah.
Peacefully.
Yeah, and also when they give us water, I think that's 25 bottles of water at a time, or 20.
20.
Yeah, so they give you like a big case of water. It's actually our 3rd case that we got delivered today. So this is day 6, and yeah, we've already gotten 60 bottles of water in the room.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, so that's something to keep in mind too. You definitely can get plenty of water. Yeah, today we got coffee and tea for the 2nd time in 6 days. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what else we can get, but so far they've been really good.
Yeah, pretty helpful. I believe the other hotel, they will do their best to help people. Yeah, just feel free to ask them.
Yeah, definitely. I saw some YouTubers. They're really nervous to call the line.
Very carefully.
Yeah, very carefully, and they had all this anxiety before they called. Yeah, I don't really get that. They're there to help, and they're very friendly, and I haven't had any anxiety about it, you know. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so number 9, we're almost there to the final question, but before we get there, I guess I wanted to ask, what have you experienced so far in Korea that you haven't experienced in the United States?
A lot.
Yeah.
Because so far I'm still doing the quarantine. I just talked to you, and even through I watched a Korean show and drama back to US a lot, and you sent me so many Korean videos too. But my own experience is still 0 pretty much. Yeah, I'm open for everything to see it. So really cannot wait after these 14 days what it's gonna bring to us. Because also we're gonna do our wedding photo shoot at here. That's the most
Yeah.
excited things coming up. So
also,
very looking forward.
Yeah, you're gonna have a transformation as well. That should be very exciting. More on that later, though.
Yeah, we will. If we will show you some pictures, some footage.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think for me it's cheating to ask this question because I've lived in Korea before for almost 2.5 years.
Then you can tell
I've
the
been
difference.
back. Yeah, but the differences this time I would say is just I've never done this hardcore of a quarantine before in my life. I'm really thankful that we get to do it together. And yeah, it's really strange being fed food 3 times a day and not having any choice as to what that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think those are all things that we experience for sure for the first time.
Oh yeah, you can have what you want for food.
Yeah.
That's very interesting experience and no option experience we have.
Right.
Yeah, but it's good. Not too bad.
Absolutely.
Okay, number 10, the final one. What have you been, your experience with the test in Korea, the COVID test?
Yeah. So I touch on this in another video that I'll post maybe before or after this one. But yeah, COVID tests are really the real deal here. We thought they were the real deal in America. Like, we got COVID tests. I'm sure they were real.
Yeah, and I try to prepare for you, like, because I had in US before.
Yeah, in Illinois.
Yeah, I try to tell you how the feeling, but actually it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the US one wasn't bad at all. They, we got a PCR test before coming to Korea, 2 days before coming to Korea. And yeah, they just put it in your nose and it's a cotton swab. They don't put it very far up. Swirl it around for 10 seconds and then you're done. Maybe a little uncomfortable, but nothing bad. But then you come here. And before we could even come up to our room in the quarantine facility, we both had to get COVID tested downstairs. And it was way different. They did still use a cotton swab, but they used that one actually in the throat, which is something we didn't have to do in the US. But that one was comfortable. That one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but for that one, what I learned from Chinese quarantine video, the testing video they have, they can go deep too for the throat. But here it's pretty nice. They didn't go very deep. It's very acceptable to us.
Yeah.
The nose is kind of too deep.
The nose one is different. So yeah, we haven't touched on that one. The nose one in Korea is not your typical cotton swab at all. It's very thin plastic, and at the end it's almost like a little triangle or something.
Very different design as what the US have. So
yeah, and it goes really far. They push it in and you feel uncomfortable. I know both of us, our heads jerked back, and they told both of us,
stay still.
Yeah, don't move your head. And then they push it in further.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just prepare for that. She wasn't actually allowed to see me get tested, but I did see her get tested because she ran ahead of me in the line. And yeah, I felt so bad for her because I actually got to witness how far they put it into her nose. It's not as bad, I would say, as some people will make you think.
Yeah, but the thing is extra long.
It's
extra long than the US, I guess.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally
so,
longer, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good and a unique experience. Very good.
Yeah, I've heard like so many people say it goes into your brain Like, so many people have used that phrase.
Yeah.
It goes into your brain. It's deep, but
not to the brain yet.
yeah, I can understand why they say that. But yeah, it wasn't to the brain for either one of us. Very uncomfortable though.
Yeah, I thought that if I show uncomfortable face, and he will stop.
You have some sympathy
No,
for it.
he just like, don't move, and go
Yeah.
deeper.
Yeah. I
just like, okay, the face didn't work.
I think that's burned into my head forever now. Just I'm happy we did it. We have to do another one actually, I think on the 13th day.
Yeah, before we leave here.
So
to make sure we still negative.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's actually that's a week from today.
Yeah.
Cool. We're hitting milestones. We're going through this experience, and yeah, every day we pass is a day closer to getting out.
I like and not like you telling me every day. I like it. Trust me, I like it. But there's a part of me is like, could you please stop talking? I just don't want to think about it. I just want to, accept whatever it is here, and just peacefully, go through everything. Try to forget about it.
Yeah. It's weird for me because it's like I can see how people lose track of time in quarantine. Because I think it was on the 3rd day or the 4th day. It was like, when did we eat that food? And I was just thinking of something we ate during quarantine, and I really couldn't remember. And we weren't even that far into quarantine yet. So everything just kind of blends together.
That's why you take a picture every
She takes pictures too.
Oh, I take pictures with my mom.
Oh, no, I take pictures so eventually we can use them and show everyone all the food we got in quarantine.
I thought you just... Alrighty. So this is the 10 questions we ask each other today.
Absolutely. If you have any questions about quarantine, feel free to let us know. But yeah, we're really thankful for you tuning in. And yeah, I think that's us signing out for today.
Yeah.
Day 6.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
See you.